Do you know that there is a training the skill of redirecting depressive thoughts, patterns? It works perfectly and it has scientific background. This is not a practice of stopping thoughts. It's not. It's not a positive thinking. No. And it's not forcing the mind to be different. Also not. The practice trains a single skill. One single skill. Recognizing automatic depressive thought early, and redirecting attention before the brain amplifies them. Okay? Nothing needs to disappear and nothing needs to be fixed for that. We are training responsive timing. Only that. Responsive timing in order to not go into the deep thoughts, depressive thoughts, behaviors. So, step 1, noticing without judgment, right? So first, allow the mind to be exactly as it is. Thoughts will appear, some neutral, some repetitive, some critical or heavy, okay? When a depressive or self-critical thought appears, do not argue with it and do not try to replace it at all. Do not do it. Simply label it silently. Simply label it silently. This is an automatic depressive thought. This is an automatic depressive thought. Nothing more. Not my truth, not a decision, and just an event in the mind. Just an event in the mind. This labeling already reduces activation in the emotional circuits of your body and brain. Now, second step is the interrupting loop. Now comes the key moment. Depressive thoughts gain strength. They gain strength only when they are followed, analyzed, and expanded by your thoughts. If you think about them, if you redirect, if you analyze them, you follow them through, you think about the outcomes from their depressive thoughts, and you expand them, then they are trying to be more depressive. Instead of continuing the thought, right, redirect attention to a neutral anchor. Redirect attention to a more neutral anchor. Choose one. The physical sensation of breathing. Only focus on the breath. The pressure of your feet on the ground. Feel your heaviness of your feet on the ground. Put attention on that. A sound in the environment. Think what you hear. A watch clocking, silent move of the trees. Listen to that. Or the feeling of the body sitting or standing. So feel the pressure of your parts of the body while standing or sitting. It is about redirecting your thoughts to external forces, external things, so depressive thoughts will not even expand. Okay? So you are not escaping the thought. You are not removing fuel from that thought. The thought may still be there, okay? But the attention is no longer feeding this depressive thought loop. Okay? Step 3. Allowing the thought to fade away. Stay with the anchor for several seconds. Okay? Do not check whether the thought is gone or not. Yeah? Do not monitor progress on that part. Do not check whether the thought is gone or not. The brain naturally deactivates circuits that are not being reinforced. It is doing this naturally, so don't bother with that, okay? If another depressive thought appears, another one, repeat the process. Simply think about it, what I mentioned in step 2. Label, redirect, and stay. The repetition is your training. Step 4, reinforcing a neutral state. Now, notice something important in that moment. You are not trying to feel good. You're not trying to do that. You are allowing the nervous system to return to a natural state. It's only about the nervous system going into the natural state. Because the neutral is not emptiness, but it is stability. It is stability. And this is where the new learning happens. Every time the depression loop is interrupted early, the brain updates its prediction. The brain updates its prediction. That means this pathway is not necessary. This is what the brain is associating with. This pathway is not necessary, right? Over time, the brain activates less and less often. And there will be a certain moment in time when any depression thought will appear. In the same second, it vanishes because the brain is not responding to the circuit. Now, integration, last step. This practice does not eliminate thoughts completely. That is not realistic, okay? What changes is how fast you are recognizing them, how long they last within your thought process circuit, how much influence they have on your behavior. With consistent practice, many people notice that depressive thoughts become quieter, shorter, and easier to disengage from. Okay? So this is not willpower. It's not about that. It's neutral retraining, rewiring the brain. So you are not responsible for the thoughts that appear, because they appear all the time in different variations. We are not responsible for them. But we are responsible for how long these thoughts stay with us, right? How long they stay within this loop of depression thought. The skill is not about control, it's about timing. If you really fastly recognize the loop pattern, the depressive thought process, immediately jump into step 2, which I mentioned in that movie, and think about it. The timing is something the brain can learn. Once again, the timing is something the brain can learn. The timing is something the brain can learn.